Oh, dude.
Are you terrified?
Oh, yeah.
I got, just check. Hang on, I got no brakes.
Like none?
None, they're gone. For those four-wheel drivers who seek the more extreme of challenges in Tasmania, look no further. Whilst only short in length, you are welcomed by some extreme ruts, huge boulders, and then the stomach-churning switchback.
Yeah, I hate it, dude.
If you're willing to put yourself and your four-wheel drive through the carnage, the reward? One of the greatest destinations you have ever driven to. The remote and spectacular Lake Cumberland. This episode is supported by Tread, Superior Engineering, Opus Campers, and in part by. Alrighty, we have just hit the start of the Lake Cumberland Track. Absolutely beautiful day on the west coast here of Tassie. Very little wind. Sun is out. Nerves are a little high though. So this track, the first bit is like some ruddy sections in the open here till you get to the start of the bush. So it's just like all ruts to deal with until you hit the forest line up there. And then you've got a rock garden for a little while, like quite a few ruts and rocks and that to deal with as you wind your way up to the top of the mountain there. But then you do have to deal with the famous Cumberland Switchback, which is what we are most nervous about. How are you feeling, Tim?
Not nervous at all.
I'm already worried.
Yeah, same here. See how we go though.
We got the LED whips on, so
yeah,
that's the main thing.
They'll flick us straight back onto our wheels, mate.
Yeah, when we roll. See, that's why I have mine, because when I roll, the buoyancy just bounces me back onto my feet. Now don't worry, I know exactly what you're thinking. Whoa, 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 Tyler, anti-roll, LED whip, flashing lights, where can I get one? Don't worry, I have you covered. Exclusive to Outback Equipment, who have been one of the big supporters on this channel for a long time now, crimped 4-foot LED whips. Now I know a lot of you are watching this thinking, damn, are they bloody cool? I wish I had one too and I was as cool as Tyler. So head over to Outback Equipment, grab yourself one. I do have an extra discount code as well, which is must have mod, because we all know you must have an LED whip if you want to go forward driving. For those of you who do get one, make sure to send me a photo on Instagram, because I want to see all you guys with LED whips on your four-wheel drive. Back to the video. This first section of track is a good opportunity to test out the suspension and flex on your four-wheel drive. Tim and I are both running Superior Engineering suspension kits with the upgraded Hyperflex arms in the front, remote Res 2.0 shocks and all your other goodies to go with it. Yeah, I heard him. That's a pretty cool section of track.
Yeah, I love it.
Those ruts are huge, but if you don't have to do that bit, because there is a track around it. But everything else from this point is you're committed.
No chicken tracks.
Yeah, no more chicken tracks. Front and rear scrub bars on a track like this, oh, just makes the world of difference. You can just lean into all those banks and just sit on your scrub bars and it don't matter. So that's all the ruts down the open. Now we're into the rainforest jungle up to the lake. Just more rocks to navigate. as you work your way up through the side of the mountain here. Reductions 35s, tyres got them about 12 psi. Makes all this stuff a dream. The main thing I got to be careful of, which has already caught me out once, is catching my diffs out on things. I was just thinking, I'm having too much fun so far to be nervous about the Switchback, and then in a sec it's going to come up in front.
I know what you mean.
But yeah, it's been awesome so far.
These rock gardens, like I could just go up, do all the rock gardens, the top turn around and then come back down.
Yeah, yeah.
We could do that.
Yeah, we'll say the Switchback washed away. Couldn't do it. This one here would be the last main challenging bit before you get to the Switchback. That's that section done. We got to wait, there's two people coming down, the Switchback's just there, so we'll hang around, wait for them, then we'll head up. Here she is, the famous Lake Cumberland Switchback.
You call everything famous.
That's true, literally everything we come to I'm like famous, famous.
Famous.
Well, here it is, Lake Cumberland Switchback. Anyways, you used to be able to go straight up there, but there's a rut up there that's just insane. Like, don't even think, oh well, I wonder if I can drive it. You can't. Which means you got to go up here. What we're gonna do is go forward, drive up into there. There's a turnaround point just there, then come back down, face up it, and straight up the thing, and try not to roll off the cliff and die. So the Switchback has begun and the fun has begun. My brakes aren't working too well. That's we better double check that. There was nothing there. Just check. Hang on, I got no brakes.
Like none?
None, they're gone.
You still got fluid. Do you mean the pedal's really hard and it's not doing anything?
Yeah.
The pedal's hard. Yeah, you don't have vacuum to your brakes. Like, just hold it on. And now see if your pedal gets softer. Is that better?
Nah. I just lost a bit of brakes, so we're just trying to work this out. After some investigating, we worked out my brake booster had failed, but we couldn't really do much at this point. Yeah, I'll be fine. You just guide me in the spot. Don't worry about the brake situation, I'll sort that out. You just guide me down. Just tell me when I'm going to drop so I'm ready for it.
A little bit towards me, I reckon. Yeah, it'll be coming up in a minute, I think. Yeah, I think so. Looks like it. Get your front locker on.
My lockers won't turn on. I don't know, my locker lights aren't coming on. They were working there a minute ago. Now neither of them will turn on. I've got nothing.
You lost power. I don't think you're going to drive it without that front locker. Do you want to hook the winch up or what?
Bloody cars, mate. Nothing but problems.
Well, I don't know where the relays to those lockers are or anything.
It's not going well for me.
No.
Lost brakes, lost lockers. Disaster track. Being a prick, I tell you. Alright, we'll hook the winch up. Tim was up next to tackle the switchback and see what he could achieve with working lockers and brakes. How does Tim do everything easier?
He has a car with mods and basic features including brakes, aircon.
He doesn't actually have aircon.
Yes, he does.
No, he doesn't.
There's no way he doesn't have aircon as well.
Hey?
There's no way he doesn't have aircon.
Yeah, he
as
ripped his aircon out
well. Why?
because he wanted to put a big intercooler in instead. Big bang. Hey?
Imagine struggling.
What? Imagine.
Imagine struggling.
Yeah. Imagine. Not me.
Oh, dude.
Are you terrified?
Oh, yeah.
You didn't look terrified. I just drove the whole thing as if it was nothing.
Look at that.
What? What happened to the drop?
That's Tim up. He nailed that in one go. I'm a bit annoyed. Lost brakes. Now I've lost both lockers. So obviously I've lost power to them for some reason. I don't know what's happened. But anyways, we got it done. That's the worst of the challenges. You still got some rock sections and that up towards the top of the lake now, last 300 metres. Once you're up the top, we'll try and sort out these lockers. Yeah, brake booster, we'll have to maybe try and find one. Parts somewhere. Last obstacle coming out here into the lake and the open. Nice some rock garden and steps to deal with. And then we should be coming up to the lake here. You would have seen on the drone, there's tracks that crisscross through this area everywhere, like down there up to that hill over there, but they're all blocked off. They're trying to keep this area under control so that people aren't just making tracks every which what direction. That's why they've blocked all these areas off. You just come up the top, do a loop to here. You can sort of park up here, then head back off down. And there it is there, Lake Cumberland. What a unreal day up the top of the lake here. Just peaceful, sunny, warm. We're gonna go for a walk over the lake, see if we can have a swim. But yeah, incredible place. Sort of bash and smash your way up through all that track, but it isn't for nothing. It's to see a place like this. What do you reckon, Kai?
God!
Unbelievable.
Oh my god.
Tyler's gonna say it was my idea to come up here, but it wasn't. It was his.
So nice out there. The water's actually super warm as well, which you always know of kite swimming. Then you know it's warm. And it's just like we got this whole place to ourselves. So if you're willing to put your car through the track, then you're definitely rewarded at the top. And then Dad didn't bring his MUX. He just came up with Tim because would have been a bit savage on it.
Yeah, would have wrecked it.
Tim and I did this track pretty much exactly 3 years ago, about this same week 3 years ago. We were both in our navs then. It was a really nice day then too. So it was pretty crazy. 3 years later.
Was Tim also in the nav?
Yeah, Tim used to have a nav too. It was kind of like the GQ, like my GQ is the best and his is the second best. His nav was the second best and mine was the best.
Thank you.
You freaking out?
Yeah, I'm nervous.
You're gonna vomit.
I wonder what Tim would feel like going on like a roller coaster or something.
The thing is, Tim's like the better driver than me. He does everything better than me.
I wouldn't say that.
Well, I would. You saw me get up and you get up, although I did lose lockers. I have got my lockers My lockers decided to start working again, so that's real helpful. I'm going down anyway now, so I don't really need them. So we're down from the lake, but now we have the task of getting our vehicles back down, and you reckon going down feels worse than going up?
Yeah, I hate it, dude.
So Tim's been trying to come up with a plan of how to get down without dying. If that rock wasn't there, it'd be much better. But yeah, dropping off there, wedging between the rock would be a bad time.
I just wonder what Tim would be like if it was like an intense roller coaster or something.
Man, this is a real life roller coaster. This ain't no theme park.
Right, theme parks are a lot better than this garbage.
This is real life, risking our lives just to have a swim at the lake at the top. Can you guide me, Dad? I'll just come down and get it done.
How do you feel about it?
Now's not the time for jokes. It's not losing it. It's not funny. Just get in, get it done. It's a horrible bit of track, but we'll get it done. We will get it done.
All good? Hold that line. Hold that line.
I swear, that was not bad. That was fine. I'm not being an idiot either.
Yeah, you can probably do one more.
Got it on. It honestly wasn't too bad. I felt okay about it. Tim don't feel okay about it, but he doesn't look good. Go help him down. That's what I said, it was fine.
It's a lot better than I thought.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, for that.
You got it done, mate.
Yeah, dude.
It's the most stressful part of the trip over.
Put it there.
Doesn't even care about the $1,000 track, it's just that.
No.
No.
$1,000 track's fine, it's just the Lake Cumberland Switchback. We'll keep on going down the track, out of here. I don't know if I said yet, Lake Cumberland, it's one way up, one way out. So yeah, that's it. There's no other options. I'll just film this coming down this bit here, and then that'll probably be it. We'll just drive the rest of the track till we get to the bottom. You've already seen it all. We got it done, mate.
Got it done, mate.
Pretty sweet day out in the end. What did I lost the mud flap, did my exhaust a little bit, scratched my beadlocks rims up a bit, lost the lockers for a bit, busted a brake booster. Yeah. just another day owning a GQ. All pretty standard stuff, but what'd you do?
I think that's my first one.
Really?
Yeah.
Mate, you should see mine, they're a mess. Mate, look at this.
Yeah, you drive like a f***ing maniac.
Look at all that.
I think it honestly looks sexy.
It looks better with them.
Yeah, bloody oath.
I also unscrewed that flare this morning because it was going to get lost, so I just deleted it myself before the track deleted it.
Yeah.
So our camp's set up, not to about 20 minutes from here. We left it set up from last night. Back at our camp spot, absolutely beautiful here. Can't get over this weather on the west coast of Tassie at the moment. Haven't been filming too much, to be honest, just spent the last couple of hours sitting around chilling. Magical place. I'm getting pretty worn out. It's been maybe 4 or 5 days, big days filming and just in this hot Tassie sun down here. So it was good to take a couple of hours, salvo to relax. This is pretty much Kyanai's camp set up for this trip. I really like this back door table. That's been bloody unreal. So it folds up there on the back door, and then it's got this extendable part with a leg there. So that works really well. I'm trying to think where I got it from. It was Patrol Australia, I think, who sells these tables for the patrols. But yeah, that's been cool. And then in the back, got a drawer with a heap of gear in it there. Tim's just been carrying tools for the both of us, so it saved me bringing all my tools down to Tassie. And then I've just got some camp gear. I actually do have one little tool set up there I brought. Got a spare old Nader, awnings for the side wall, just bits and pieces in there. Got the Drifter Stockton fridge. This is a new one. This is the Red Arc Go block, and bloody loving it too, as well so far. Pretty much just running my fridge, charging my camera gear. It's 100 amp hour lithium, and yeah, that thing's been really good. So super light and small as well. 10 litres of oil there because my GQ loves burning oil, so got to keep that topped up. And then on the back seats we got clothes bag, camera gear goes in the middle, and food's over there. And then for swags, Kai's got the 2301, I got the Drifter Stockton one. They're both on Drifter Stockton stretchers. Basic swag life, you know. awning up there, which we haven't used because the weather's been too good. LED whip from Outback Equipment. If you don't have one of them, you can't come camping and full driving. You don't have an LED whip, you go home right now. You're not allowed. This camp's super cool. Someone's built a little shack there. There's a fireplace and seating area over there. We're all spread out camped, and this little pontoon thing. Guy's gone for a little paddle out on it, never to be seen again. Just come for a little play out in the dunes here at sunset.
Ready? Oh, you go when you're ready, I'll come. We'll go on go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Get us unbogged, Sky. Mate, just patrol things. Gotta get the sun. I've buried mine. I won't even get out of there.
when you stop turning your tyres, the tyre went like you're on your chassis.
You have to pull me out.
Through the ringer, we're through to them arenas. Menu that's for dinner or the ring of 5 fingers. And the difference that's between us, read it written in subpoenas. So in other words, the game that need us, we just...
I just can't get over this weather and place. We booked this trip 4 months ago and the timing has been incredible. So nice out here, just loving it. Also with the LED whips, basically we're just gonna run them the whole trip. The joke what started is when I installed rock lights on my GU, everyone just flipped out because I put rock lights on my car, which are also party lights. And so then the joke started, Tim and I are going to get LED whips for the trip, and then next minute we had LED whips for the trip. I actually reckon it looks pretty cool. I'm not even denying it, it looks cool. We're party. People don't like colour, you know?
I know.
Colour is upsetting to
So
people.
great.
So this track, you sort of weave back at this camp spot here. You would have seen in one of the other episodes camping here. Back at our camp spot, boom. I'm getting fairly worn out after, well, it's been. Oh yeah, and with the go block. Oh yeah, and with the go block, I just realised in. Oh yeah, and with the go.
This is all me, ain't got much to do with who you know. Yeah, keeping it true to form, but there, Eddie knew that, y'all. Here we go.